Hi everyone, welcome to the CWV Writing Clinic. I'm Dr. Deb, and I'm excited to share with you some writing tips and tools for Christian Worldview 101. A lot of students come to this class with preconceptions of what this class is going to be and how to write academically for it. I wanted to share some culture and some etiquette for this particular class because I know that every class is different, every professor is different, and the expectations about how to write or how to form your writing are a little bit different for this class because number one, it is very academically rigorous. Number two, it is also very introspective. So there are ways that you can write where you can find your writing voice. That is one of the things we're going to talk about, and also write academically and write strong, even though you might not have to use third person all the way, all the time. You can use your voice and bring it out more. So, we're going to have an introduction basically talking about finding your writing voice, talking about APA formatting, citations and references, and then the Q&A is basically some questions and answers that I've heard often in my classes. So, let's get started. Be authentically yourself. Yes, you. I want to hear your thoughts, your heart. I don't want you to be anybody else other than yourself. A lot of times students come into this class and they think, "Oh, I have to sound like I'm a Christian. Oh, I have to sound like I've got it all together. Oh, I have to sound like I'm academic professional enough, or I don't measure up somehow, or maybe I already write good. So what else do I need to learn?" Well, I want to tell you that it's okay to write in your voice. It's okay to share your thoughts. It's okay to interact with the textbook and the topic material in a way that only you can. All right. So be authentically yourself. Don't be afraid to be authentically yourself. If there are any problems, I'll talk with you about it and we'll get it sorted out. But I want you, first of all, to be yourself. Secondly, your voice matters. What you have to say and the way that you want to write it matters. So take your time. This is not going to be something that is going to happen like within a few minutes. This is something that you are developing over time, and you cannot become a good writer overnight. It takes time. I don't consider myself the best writer, but it has taken me years to learn how to craft certain sentences and writing styles that are endemically for me, that I feel like fit my personality. And it's just a matter of doing the work and thinking on it. You write. And we'll talk about this in just a little bit. And I don't want to take too much time. I've already taken a lot of time already. But I wanted to just share here that your voice matters when you take the time to sit and think through what you're writing. You could even use a what is it, voice to text writing tool to get your thoughts onto the paper. That's fine too. Some people like to use pen to paper and then type it out. That's fine too. Whatever helps you to write something in your own way. And again, the third thing that goes with this one is to take the space and take the atmosphere, make the atmosphere something where you can write and you can, do whatever you need to do. For me, it's worship music. Christian worship music always helps get me in the mood to write because I can have my spirits lifted, and I know a lot of it's like, for me, when I listen to it, it's just uplifting and some of it's repetitive. So I'm not really thinking about the words. I know that sounds funny, but I know it's repetitive, but it helps me to feel like I'm worshiping God, and at the same time, I'm not worried about what's happening beyond me. It's just helping me to be more focused in on writing. So allow yourself a good atmosphere, whatever works for you, and then the space and the time to write and to answer your questions on your assignments.